Good morning, collective. This is your general reading for today. Anytime you find these readings is when you're supposed to find this reading, okay? I used to put time stamps on them. I used to be like, oh, today is XYZ date. Whatever time you find these readings is when you're supposed to find these readings. Now, I'm going to quickly do my disclaimers because your girl is hungry and I need a break. Anywho, so I am doing a Halloween vigil for the ancestors, and I am accepting donations for that at Dealer Investor on Cash App. If you feel like donating, you can just use that Cash App handle, Dealer Investor. If you feel called to donate, you don't have to. I'm just putting it out there. I am going to be doing a 30-day chapelet, St. Michael chapelet, starting at the Dia de los Muertes, all the way to the end of November, moving forward. So just make sure to keep an eye out for that information. Disclaimer, sometimes I may swear in my readings, swear, curse, whichever way you want to look at it or see it or feel it. That's what it is for me. Sometimes I do say slang words like N-I-G-G-A, like I just said it in the Pisces video, and yeah, listen. Some people might be a little sensitive to that word, but it's really, like I said in the Pisces video, it's just a word that I use like when I say bitch. Okay. So if you are sensitive to these things, I would just say click off right now. I wouldn't take it offensively. I don't have a problem with that. Yes, I can be spiritual and a gangster all at the same time. Yes, I can. Okay. So, I just wanted to put that out there. Sometimes you will hear me say things like, for the niggas in the back. Or, the real ace is, and these are my sayings, copyright, intellectual property, all mine. So, you heard it here first. And that's about it for my disclaimers at the moment. I do have some other good news, but I just want to get some clarification on those things first before I share them with you guys. And then once I know more, I'll come and tell you. Okay, collective, here we go. I did do a quick reading for you guys on Instagram if you want to check that out for the energies of the day. This is your YouTube video. So I am using the Everyday Witch Tarot deck today. I just felt called to use the Tarot deck and to pull some messages. So we've got the Queen of Pentacles. Collective. I see a home here. I see someone taking care of their home. I see someone as a maternal, it's like a matriarchy. I see you enjoying the fruits of your labor. I see many, many great things. I'm also getting Hecate from this. The triple goddess with the 3 cats. The maiden, the mother, and the crone. So some of you are in this energy of really enjoying the fruits of your labor. Some of you may also be considering retirement. You can retire at any age if you have successfully manifested all of this and you are a Queen of Pentacles. You can retire whenever the heck you want to. You feel me? So I like that. I'm going to pull 2 more cards. 2 more cards. Because I normally do a 3-card spread. Sometimes it comes up as past, present, future, and sometimes it just comes up as it comes up. But I also see that there's a lot of information here. There may be a child in the situation. This is an air sign, child, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or someone is in a childlike energy, watching, paying attention, spying on the Queen of Pentacles. Child, please. Child, please. I can't even. Okay. And we have the Page of Pentacles. So, going back to school, learning something new. So we have the Queen of Pentacles with the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. Came out in the reverse. I'm going to clarify. I'm using the Hermetic Tarot to clarify. Clarify the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords in reverse. Clarify the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords in reverse. So someone is withholding some sort of truth. So we got the Page of Swords when I split at the bottom of the deck. And now I have the Page of Pentacles who's learning. So I feel like someone is learning from this Queen of Pentacles. And the truth is, they don't want them to know that. So this Queen of Pentacles could be a stay-at-home mom. She could work from home. She's self-employed. She creates her own abundance. Somebody is learning from that. Somebody is seeing her sitting on her throne and wants to emulate what she does and how she does it for themselves. This is crazy because I got this message, I believe, yesterday too. So somebody is definitely watching, you guys. Definitely watching, definitely learning from you. But the real ace is, as the Ace of Swords is out, the truth of the matter is they don't want you to know this because the Ace of Swords is in the reverse. So I love when I come on here and I can't shuffle. It's the funniest thing to me. I stay up all morning, noon, and night shuffling cards just for the sake of it. Just because it's fun to me. And then when I start doing these readings, I always start like having these butterfingery moments where I can't even shuffle a deck of cards. It's the most frustrating thing. But I can't help but laugh over it. Anywho. So there is a Page of Pentacles here. Was just starting out. Was just getting their feet wet. Was trying to figure out how to bring their dreams into reality and focus. But the truth is, they're learning from the experiences of this Queen of Pentacles. They just don't want her to know that. Okay, so I've got the Temperance and the Eight of Swords to clarify, the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. Now, this is a very clear message. This is a very clear message. You guys, someone is trying to find balance. Because the truth of the matter is, maybe this person was trying to keep you trapped mentally. Maybe you've been ridiculed for the way that you do things, or the way that you think, or the way that you handle your life. But this person sees you as a master manifester. And I did say 3 cats. There's actually 4 cats on this card. And does this individual have a treasure chest of gold? Yo. Homie got a bag. Homie got a bag. She's got a treasure chest. There's definitely somebody here watching you, learning from you, seeing how you made things manifest for yourself, created things for yourself. And I'm still getting that mother maiden crone vibe. I mean, this chair is a tree trunk. It's deeply rooted. Like, she's deeply rooted to the soil, as Ciara would say. Or Sierra girl, I don't know. Boy, I don't know. Child, I don't know. Sierra, man, as my grandmother would say, I am not your mother. So he sees this. Wherever, because he's just starting off on his journey, right? He's decided he wants to build his own wealth and build his own treasure chest. He's got his map out. He's looking over at the world and thinking to himself, how far can I go? How far can I get? And this is more of so he's not going too far. This is not like the King of Wands energy where he's thinking of world domination. This is more like, what new province can I get to? Because this road leads to this tower. So I would say that this Page of Pentacles needs to be very careful, right, collective? Because we know when we erect towers that are not very sturdy, what happens to them? He's leaving the comforts of this village to go and build his own tower, hopefully be able to bring in that Queen of Pentacles energy into his own life. And the real truth of the matter is, he may meet with the same kind of situations that he was trying to manifest in other people's lives. And the only way to bring about balance with this Temperance card is about acknowledging the truth. And the truth of the matter is, he's learning a lot from this Queen of Pentacles. So what I'm getting from this message, collective, is giving people their props. Give people their flowers now. Tell people they are worthy, that they are good, that they are deserving now. Because he thinks he's got his little bag. He's got his little bag of tricks. He's got enough information. He can go off into the distance and manifest whatever that he wants. But he's just trapping himself mentally. He's going off into the distance and he's going into this tower. And this tower is just getting ready to crumble. He doesn't know that. Because he refused to bring about balance. He refused to find some type of reconciliation. Because this is Daughters of Reconcilers, right? He refused to reconcile what he's learned from this individual and to say thank you. Gratitude is a real thing. This desire to prove himself worthy and, like, seriously, like I said, he's got this little bag of tricks on the ground. He's obviously clearly not thinking straight. The dang on cat is getting to it. Whereas these little kitty cats are over here loving on their matriarch. And one of them is bold enough to even sit on top of the treasure chest like, I'm protecting this, right? But we all know that she's very strong and powerful. I mean, she is the queen of the earth, right? Queen of Pentacles, earth magic, manifesting. She's got that. So this is like, I'm getting Virgo, Capricorn, the other earth sign? Taurus energy. But this is, yeah, my ears are ringing. This is Virgo energy. And this page, yeah, this page is a little too, this page is a little too sure of himself. He's like, I've got everything I need. He's flipping his coin like, yep, I'm good. I'm going off into the distance with what I've learned, and I'm going to apply what I've learned, and I'm never going to have to give credit where credit is due, because I got what I need. And the truth of the matter is, they're just bringing themselves into hardship and mental prisons. We're going to need a clarification of this energy here. Clarify the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Right now, we're at 9 swords. And we know 9 swords is in anxiety. So this person is actually feeling very anxious right now. They're really in their head. And they don't even really believe they can pull it off. Because the Queen of Pentacles has all of this abundance because she's put in the work. But she's actually very silent too, because she doesn't talk much. She doesn't say much. She just gets to work. Oh, Lord. So, unfortunately, this Page of Pentacles who's watching this Queen of Pentacles, who refuses to give credit where credit is due, who thinks that, oh, and it's like they could have filled their bag with some of the coins from the coffers of the Queen, right? So it's like they got all of this knowledge, all of these skills, all of these talents from the Queen, but she's the Queen, right? She's the blueprint, right? And then, unfortunately for this individual, this is their karma. So I get thief vibes here. I'm getting strong thief vibes here. This is kind of crazy. And they walk away thinking that maybe they didn't win, but they were able to successfully steal something. And to them, they stole what they thought was the actual formula with the Temperance here. They thought that, oh, if I use these talents, skills, things that I've learned, I'll be able to manifest the things that she was able to manifest. But the real truth of the matter is, with the Ace of Swords in the reverse and the Eight of Swords, the completing 9 of Swords, anxiety energy, a sleepless nights energy. So this person isn't even sleeping. They're not even sleeping. They're in turmoil. And that's the curse. That's the karma. That's what you get. That's what you get. Like, because ultimately, at the end of the day, they got illusory success. So they didn't learn anything. They just basically trapped themselves with this Eight of Swords. And that's their karma. Collective. Let's break this down. Let's break this down. This Page of Swords is not a Page of Swords yet again. So I don't know why this Page of Pentacles in my mind's eye is showing up as a Page of Swords. So I'm getting Aquarius, Gemini, Libra vibes. Mm-hmm. I'm getting strong Page of Swords vibes. Seven of Swords vibes. Like trying to be sneaky, trying to take that which doesn't belong to you, trying to get away with it, trying to use that to manifest and create something for yourself. And ultimately, all they ended up doing is manifesting a mental prison. So, this act of trying to get away with something only brought them into this Eight of Swords energy, this mental prison. With this Ace of Swords in reverse, trying to withhold the truth has the truth being withheld from them. So they don't really know anything. And this is divinely orchestrated because when you have aces, this is an offering from the heavens, from the divine. It's like the offer has been rescinded. Because they refuse to reconcile with this Queen of Pentacles. They refuse to say thank you, to bring things back into balance, to speak truth. While they were thinking that they were being crafty, because this is the Page of Pentacles, right? They thought they were being crafty. They were actually just trapping themselves because now they can't go back. And it's not just that now they can't go back because their feet won't carry them there. Now they've got other things to deal with that won't allow them to go back. And so they've got this illusion of success. But all they ended up manifesting was a bunch of cups. And water energy is emotion. And I do see as we know, not every cup bears good fruit. As we know in the traditional Rider-Waite tarot deck, Seven of Cups is, oh, Lord. I mean, if this person is trying to manifest, things such as like, because with the illusions here, with the illusions in the Eight of Swords, I see film. I see someone like creating a business that requires illusions. This is a charlatan. This is a charlatan. Hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your grandmama because they're stealing everybody out here. That's not mine. That's not mine. That is not mine. I do not profess for it to be mine. But seriously, hide your kids, hide your wife. This is a charlatan. This Page of Pentacles has been learning from this Queen of Pentacles so that they can go out into the world and do what they do, but they're not doing what they're doing. They're better manipulators now. But in this ability to manipulate others, they're mentally trapped. So it's by trying to trap people that they've trapped themselves. So this person is a swirling vortex of illusion, and not in the good kind. I'm getting I am strongly getting the vibe of somebody who is creating mental traps. Something about this charlatan, because that's the term. Something about this charlatan is crafty. But with the Wheel of Fortune here, with the Seven of Cups, it's not about making the appropriate choice. It's actually about it being their karma. You wanted to trap other people. You wanted to steal from other people. You wanted to do whatever you wanted to do. You wanted to manipulate the situation. Fine. Here is your karma. You will be trapped in the same mental prison that you've placed others, in the same illusion. So somebody could be going to prison. Wow. Somebody could be going to prison. And I think that while they were busy stealing, they didn't realize how they were actually manifesting their own problems. There's an opportunity here to speak up, to speak out, to break free from this inevitable situation. Because it is inevitable. The Queen of Swords is the energy of this reading, collective. There's someone in your vicinity, someone in your environment, someone near you and around you who's trying to figure out the best way to manipulate the situation, to not bring things into balance, but to create illusions, mental traps, mental prisons, to manifest that in your everyday reality. And they ended up falling into the same trap that they tried to place for you. In their craftiness, they weren't intelligent enough to see that they were headed for a fall, that they were trapping themselves, that their illusions were now becoming their reality. And there's an opportunity here for them to speak up and to speak out and to tell the truth. But they went from a page to an ace. That means that they have to completely transform. Completely transform. Completely. They have to follow their own passions, their own joys, their own, destiny. And the divine brought in this karma just for them to see that they were worthy of their own gifts. And I'm not taking that. I want to clarify. It's in the reverse, y'all. They're not going to listen. Whoever this is, they're not going to listen. Oh my God. I wasn't even going to pick this up. They're not going to listen. they're not going to listen. They're rejecting the offer from the divine, which causes them significant financial loss. They went from a page. What in the world? Who is this person? They went from a page. This could be you. This could be you, collective. And I'm hoping that it's not, but you went from a page. First of all, you went from the queen to the page. You got all this swords energy, all this mental energy, all this overthinking energy with the Eight of Swords and the Ace of Swords. This anxiety that you've placed yourself in. And then you've got this, you're trying to find the balance between what is right and what is wrong, and left brain, right brain, and creating these illusions and these deceptions. And your karma has come to collect. And then you were given a new opportunity and you rejected that opportunity. And then you've faced some significant financial loss and you don't get that new beginning. If this is you, collective. But I don't feel like it is you. I strongly don't feel like it is you. I feel like this is someone in your environment. Because you are showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. And that doesn't mean you have to be rich, because Pentacles doesn't just signify finances. Pentacles signifies abundance, earthly abundance. So you are abundant. And this person, I feel like, had the opportunity to be just as abundant. But they decided not to follow their heart, not to follow their own path, not to follow their own dreams and goals, because they started that. They took these things and they started that, right? They started on that journey, but then ended up walking straight into a trap that they placed for other people. Or maybe they got caught up in a trap placed for them. Ooh, Lord. So this is kind of like giving me bank robber type vibes. This person is like, they're very crafty, very skilled when it comes to doing sneaky things. But they were not smart enough. They just saw the tower in the distance. They knew they wanted the tower. They knew they wanted to get to the tower, but they did not see the trap set out for them. They saw the options. They saw the things that they wanted to see, neglecting and refusing to acknowledge the things that they didn't want to. And what they didn't want to see is how they fell into this trap. And then it's signified again in the Fool card in the reverse. Collective. Let me know down in the comments. What is this? What is this? That's terrible. This person is a charlatan. They're going to get caught up in their own schemes. Let them be, let them go. If somebody has stolen something from you, let them be, let them go. They're going to get caught up. They're getting caught up. They're getting caught up, and then they're given an opportunity to change, to speak their truth, to bring it out. Not once, but twice. They came up as the Ace of Swords in reverse. They refused to speak or acknowledge the truth. Then they had the opportunity to speak the truth with the Ace of Wands. Like literally microphone, here, speak your truth. And they refused. And not just did they refuse, they're losing their money. They're losing their money. And it all goes to shit. They dove off of this cliff head first, thinking that they were able to get away with it. Not once, not twice. This person just doesn't get it. Somebody in your vicinity, somebody in your environment is a charlatan, and they will fall victim to their own schemes. That's what I have for you guys today. You are fine. Stay in your energy. Stay in your abundance. Stay in your love and your grace. But stay clear of this individual. All right? Bye, guys.